Hello guys and dolls, welcome to the Spoilers and Theories video for NCIS Season 10 Episode 24, Damned If You Do, otherwise known as the Season 10 finale. Holy smokes, can you guys believe we are here already? Because I certainly cannot. This season flew by in the blink of an eye. And now I'm rhyming, so let's begin. This is the official press release for Damned If You Do. In the promo, we don't get much. We see Gibbs saying that he's always wanted to be a Marine, and he's not a fugitive, which means he might just be a fugitive. We see Mike Franks back from the dead yet again. How many times can they resurrect this man? We also see AJ Chegwin from JAG. Now, personally, I never watched JAG, but I am very excited to see them bringing some old characters back, and I know a lot of people are very excited about it, and I've never met his character, so I'm interested to see how I take to him. I feel like a lot of people love him, so I'm hoping I love him too, and I feel like he's a good guy, so can't wait to meet him. Also, Gibbs does not want help from his team members, but they're ignoring him and they're banding together and they're helping their Gibbs anyway. Also, Parsons wants to indict Gibbs, which is not very good. Parsons has the ability to do it because, like they said before, he's climbing the ranks and that gives him a pretty high status. So, how far is Parsons going to take it? I don't know. We get some promo pictures. Doesn't tell us much more than the actual promo did. We see Gibbs and Chegwin, and we see team together in the elevator. Super excited for that elevator scene, by the way. But one more thing we did get was an article in the TV Guide magazine, and I think my favorite part of this entire article is the cover. NCIS, Gibbs seeing ghosts again? They make it sound like this is like the 15th time he's done it, like Gibbs suddenly became the little boy from Sixth Sense. Like Bruce Willis is just gonna show up in the bullpen. Oh, that Gibbs seeing dead people yet again. We don't even really get a new picture in here. We just see the same picture from the 200th episode. Finale preview. Get Gibbs and Mike Franks, and there's some quotes from Gary Glasberg, and does not tell us much else, so we're going to discard that for now. We also do know that he's not the only old face we're going to see coming back, and I am so excited because we don't know who's coming back, and this mystery is one of the big things that has me so incredibly anxious for this episode because we don't know who's going to be back, and I have my hopes and I have my theories, and there's no sneak peek right now, so let's move on to them. Theories! Oh, finale theories. I can't believe I just said that. As far as Gibbs goes. Gibbs. Oh, Gibbs. I feel like we're gonna see a little bit of scared Gibbs, and I'm not used to seeing scared Gibbs, and I just want someone to hold him and tell him everything's gonna be alright. And hopefully that's why Mike Franks is back, to help him, but how is he back? Pretty sure they've resurrected him like 9 times by now. This man just does not stay dead. I wish I could go back and tell everyone watching Swan Song for the first time, be like, don't worry, it's okay. He'll be back quite a few more times. I also am very curious to see what other characters we know. I have my hopes. I really am crossing my fingers we'll see some Sarah McGee. Highly unlikely, but a girl's got a dream. I don't see why Sarah would be there unless she's a journalist now or she made a drastic career change and became some sort of law person. Sarah's probably not going to be there, but it's just a wild dream of mine. I would love to see Rachel Cranston back. Dear God, I love this woman. I need her back. Again, I don't know why they would need the psychiatrist. Maybe it's like some sort of law that if your boss gets arrested by like 60 large men in suits, you need some kind of psychiatric care. So maybe that will happen. I love Rachel Cranston and I need to see more of her because I have not seen her in far too long. I'm afraid to say this because I don't want to get my hopes up or your hopes up or anyone's hopes up, but I'm wondering if they're going to bring back any big people we've lost, any important deaths, because they have stressed that we're going to see some faces we've seen before and some big returns, and I just am really hoping we get some people that we might have missed. I'm even afraid to name them, but I'm pretty sure you can think of a few big ones that I'm thinking of that will never happen. But again, you gotta dream big. Parsons, double blind, Parsons just kind of stuck his head out of that interrogation room and was like, hey, I'm gonna ruin your life or I'm gonna die trying. I wonder if we're gonna get some big plot twist with him, or he's gonna get murdered and Gibbs is gonna get blamed for it. We really don't know what's going on with Parsons. I mean, he's a big key factor in this because he's trying to take down the Gibbs. And when you try and take down the Gibbs, flames start to rise, and rebellious flames. Parsons is going to have to face a whole pack of angry bears this time around. You would think Vance would get this responsibility, which is confusing me. I guess it goes to Gibbs, and I'm not sure why. Maybe they're secretly going after Ducky, because he seems like he's had a pretty shady past. Dr. Mallard, got my eye on you. What state are their careers going to be in by the end of the finale? Because I feel like at least someone's going to be maybe out of a job, or their job has been changed, or they've been reassigned. I cannot see them getting away with this completely clean. Do I think anyone's going to be dead? I hope not. Possible fatalities? Questionable. They already pulled the whole possible fatalities thing last year with like the entire crew just almost dying. But this year I think it's more of a job situation. Then, the thing you've all been waiting for, Bert the Hippo. No, I'm kidding, it's Tiva. What is going on? What is going on? I don't know what spoilers to trust. I don't know what ones to disregard. I'm so confused, so I'm just going off with my own theories. I'm assuming that we're going to see something. I mean, they could leave us hanging there and just have nothing Tiva, which is highly unlikely, but I'm not saying they're gonna go full out cannon, sail this ship to shore. I would find it really doubtful that we won't get at least one Tiva scene, because they need to talk after that whole thing in Double Blind. I can't see them just letting it go. Do I have my own hopes? Yes, I have my own hopes. Are they ridiculously high hopes? Yes. Anything can happen. It is the season 10 finale. We are about to officially reach a decade of NCIS. That's a lot of time. We don't know what's going on. I definitely think Tony and Ziva need to have some sort of discussion. Is it going to be a discussion with their lips involved? Well, I mean, yeah, because they're talking, but that's not what I meant. And plus, these look like dragons or claws. This is not the scene I'm imagining. It is the finale. Anything can happen. You said so yourself, Sarah. Woo! I think that's the signal to bring this one to an end. So this is me signing off, wishing you the best of luck. Less than 24 hours until the big season 10 finale. P.S. I talked about this in the description a few videos ago, but I have decided to video my reactions live as I'm watching the episode. I did it with Pretty Little Liars before. Basically, I'm going to set up my camera and just leave it there, and I'm going to react to the episode as it airs. You guys seem to have liked my reactions in the past, and I sometimes think they can be amusing because I overreact to everything. I'm just gonna do it for fun. Every week I have something that ends right at 8, and then it takes me 10 to 15 minutes to get home, so if I'm not reacting to anything in like the first quarter of the episode, that's why, because I'm not home for it, and then I usually just go back and watch it on demand. I'm gonna do some commentary as it airs. Hopefully the final cut should be around 5 to 7 minutes. Not too bad, not too long. Hopefully nothing boring involved. And then after the season's over, I still have some videos planned out. So it's not like this channel's just sitting idly by till September. I am going to be using it during the summer. I have some video ideas of my own. Leave some of yours in the comment below. I would love any suggestions, and I will see you guys after the finale.